Spiteful Dead! Alright everybody, it's Dragon again, and this is Let's Play the Spiteful Dead. And I have so much to talk about, and probably not enough time to talk about it, considering we're going to likely have some conversations and some boss battles in this episode. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm back here. Well, I forget. Hold on a sec. Let me figure out what I was about to say here. Oh yeah. I came back down here to see if I could figure out where all these mummies were and see if I can get any of that amethyst from them. And I figured while I was down here, I could head back to downtown and acquire a couple of skills with the SP. Granted, Benjamin's not in my party yet, but you just know he will be sometime. Kinda sucks that I have to go through this dungeon in order to get all the way to the downtown and to learn those new skills. And hope there's like an airship or something. There might be. Somebody might come along in the communications tower and we'll have that option. Second thing, Xisthruos, I'm about to say something that no game designer ever wants to hear. Did you test play this? I mean, look at this. I can barely see. I came down here. I turned my TV brightness way up. I still couldn't make things out. And only when I turned my light off and I was looking in the dark, and if I just stood still and looked closely enough, then I could make out the things that are wandering around. I mean, seriously, how did you manage to... How bright was your screen? This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to give you a big fail for this. Oh, look at this! It's so dark even the fail is hard to see. Alright. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I got a healing skill and wind skill. I still have this one engraved statue, not sure what it's for. The big mouth bass? Well, we're about to find out, possibly, why the zombies in this dungeon were called fish food, or whatever it was. Can you see what I see? No? Well, that's okay, I don't really see it anyway. I mean, you can almost make it out. That's probably why this dungeon is so dark. You don't want us to be able to see that there's not an indented thing shaped like a fish. Although there probably is somewhere on that thing, but I don't know. Yeah, while I was at it, I also fully healed myself, so... Let's see what that says. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Yep, better safe than sorry. Not. Oh, I can see now! Is that good or bad? Is this how bright you meant to have the dungeon? Because if this was how bright you meant to have the dungeon, this would have been just fine. I can actually see stuff now. Hope I'm not reading too fast there. I'm wondering, did I actually walk past this thing earlier, a couple episodes ago, and not notice it? Okay, this song sounds really cool this way. I wonder if it still glitches out whenever it's playing slower. This has the makings of an optional boss. Yeah, none of the mummies gave me amethyst, so maybe this will. This should be fun. It's the Phoenix! Cool! Different battle theme, if you would want to call this a battle theme. Alright. I want to use my most powerful attacks. I'm probably actually going to lose. This is unlikely that either of these will work. It works? Oh, wait. You know what's going on? Ow! That guy has a death attack. Swell. But you know what's going on? You probably didn't actually turn on... Oh, what is it called? Magic defense, M defense. Which acts as a status preventer thing. So, everything's reverted to their normal stats. Which means I can do this. Potentially. This will take some work. Yay! Alright. How long does paralysis last? Yeah, I know this is probably cheating, but you saw the attacks this guy has. I'm gonna take whatever advantage I can get. What's a good healing type item? Cheese? Yeah, I'll eat some cheese. Use a flamethrower, and give some cheese to Robert. Because we don't know how long this will last, really. I think I'll let her save ammo. Just so she can use that attack again in case it recovers from paralysis. Well, as long as we're wasting our time like this anyway, guess what I did today? I worked on the game which name shall not be mentioned. Yeah, you know, the game that I was working on since 2001. So this is for the first time in some months. And the reason I'm not saying it by name is because I'd rather not get talked about much anymore. That's why I had my development studio taken down. Was because people kept bringing it up and I was starting to feel really pressured to complete it, and that was sort of taking all the fun out of it. Now some time has passed and I'm working on it again, partly because I've got this new method idea I had. Well, it's not really a new idea per se, but I finally decided to try it, where I write down a list of things I'd like to do, an activity list of sorts, and I write down what days I do these things, and I'm going to... And I'm going to make sure that none of the stuff on the list I not do for her more than a week. So if today was the only day, if I go without working on this game for 7 days, and that's too long, and I get myself to get back to it. So we'll see how that works out. I know a little while back, I said at the pavilion how I was going to be doing like a season finale sort of deal, because I wanted to take the time to get stuff done. Well, if this works out, maybe I will do some of the games that we requested. I should heal Alicia's ammo before that thing revives. Too late! Maybe it's almost dead. I know I'm about to be. Oh, curse attack, or charge attack, that's always fine. Miss, yay! And, oh, I survived. Also, last night I had probably the best / worst laugh of my life. If you follow the link I'm providing in the description of this, yeah, I was like laughing and chuckling for like a good 10 minutes, and it was gotten so bad I had to go and grab myself a plastic bag and breathe into it because I feared I was gonna laugh so hard my lungs were gonna collapse. Because it is entirely possible to die laughing. And last thing I wanted to do was die laughing at... That's a lot of experience points. That's the last thing I want to do is die from watching a Mario hack Let's Play. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Now if you had used the M defense stat and made that thing immune to status attacks, I would have hated you. So, good job! A belt pouch. Oh, I haven't gotten one of those in a while. Can I see still? Ooh. Ah, I can see. If only I had done that in the first place. Apparently, it does not get rid of the big mouth bass. And where's the phoenix feather? There it is. It revives everybody. That could be useful. Oh, here's the belt pouch. More often than not, I'm using Robert's flamethrower, so... Alright. What I'm gonna do now is re-explore this dungeon, because now that I can see, I might find that there are some mummies that I missed. Definitely wish I had done that sooner. But of course I couldn't see it. Okay, that's where I came in. Alright, I'll see you at the communications tower then. Convenient that there's like a healing room towards the entrance of that dungeon. And then when I returned to the rooms that used to be dark, I found that they were really dark again. So much for searching out the rest of the mummies. And I guess I'm not gonna get any amethyst. Nope. What was I using ammo for? I've got this! Oh well. Dumb on my part. Wait, if you didn't use the magic defense stat, does that mean the final battle is going to be the same way? Oh, this'll be fun. Yes, I'm cheating. You give me the option, I'm going to cheat. What? I knew we were getting towards the towards the end of the memory card, but I didn't think you'd actually end it right at the entrance of the communications tower. Okay. So, this is one short episode, huh, guys?